What's up, YouTube? My name's Jake. This is Rocket's Return, and today I've got a part 2 of how Beckett lost my Dragon Ball Z trading card. Let's just start with that. It's not Pokemon. It's not One Piece. This is DBZ. It's the only DBZ card I've ever sent in. It's the only time I've ever submitted with Beckett. But to give y'all a quick recap of what happened, I sent this card March 15th. Maybe the 14th. I sent it the Friday before that weekend. So, of course, 2 weekend days go by. Nothing. They received the card on the 17th. March 17th. Okay, good time. However, then my card just sits in limbo. Every time I check the service to see where my order is, order received, not invoiced. Okay. Here's the part that frustrates me about this. One, I paid for an express tier shipping, 15 business days, $80. Okay. Cool thing. Here's credit where credit is due. Here's the one thing I found that I like about Beckett so far, because I'm going to tell you one thing. It's not their customer service, and it definitely ain't nothing else so far. I paid prior, so there is no them upcharging me. There is no total due. It's just I paid. $79.95 is what I paid. If you notice I'm looking this way, it's because I can have it pulled up. You can pay $14.95. That's no subgrades, and that's a regular turnaround time. I believe they currently have that set at the base tier, $14.95, no subgrades. 75 business days. Okay. $17.95 base with subgrades. 75 business days. Standard 45 business days. $34.95 with subgrades. Express, this is what I shipped my card with. I wanted it back quickly. This has not happened thus far. Express, 15 business days, $79.95 with subgrades. The cool thing about that is I'm not waiting on it to be pulled out. I've already paid for it. That's the only upside. And then you have priority, which is 5 business days, $125 a card. Okay, with subgrades. I would be willing to bet that if I called them or messaged them right now and said, hey, it's been past 15 business days, and my card has just gotten invoiced, they would say, no, your card was received on the 9th and invoiced on the 20th. First of all, that's almost 15 days anyway. But here's the truth. I received one email on March 17th that said my order was received, but not invoiced. Okay. If you watch part 1, you'll understand. And in that time, I reached out to Beckett multiple times to the point where I got extremely frustrated and had no choice, at least that I felt so, that pretty much what I said came off as disrespectful. And to be honest with you, it was. And that's okay. Because as a customer, a paying customer who's already paid for their service, I do expect a response. If I go into a restaurant and I am at a 5-star restaurant and I expect 5-star service and I get fast food service, I'm going to be very upset. Not only did I get an email saying that they received my card on the 17th, on the 9th of April, just a couple weeks ago, okay, I received another email that said the exact same thing. Meaning that if I were to tell them, hey, y'all have had my card since March 17th, and it has my submission ID, my name, and everything, they would say, oh, no, we didn't actually do that, and then we received it on this day. Guaranteed. Guaranteed. So, on 4/20, yeah, my card was invoiced. It's been a couple days now, and my card has yet to do anything else. That 15-day turnaround time, we're already past that. We're actually past a month. It just doesn't look good. And I'm not really super pissed about it anymore. I'm just disappointed. The one thing I will say, although there's going to be a lot of hate for this and I don't care, the cool thing about PSA is you can track every little step of the way and it'll tell you, hey, you're here, your estimated date is this. Hey, you're here, your estimated date is this. With this, you pull this system up, it is so Neanderthal that it just tells me, hey, your order's been invoiced and that's it. There's no estimated date. There's no, here's next step. There's no nothing like that, which is disappointing because now I feel like, even though I have screenshots of these emails and proof of them, I feel that if I were to call them and say, hey, like, first of all, it shouldn't take me calling your company to get a response. Somebody should answer an email. The emails that I sent prior, if you watch the first part of this, they still never responded. It literally took a phone call, me speaking to somebody and saying, hey, here's the issue I'm having, and they helped me out. and of course, they gave me the typical rundown of we're experiencing higher volume than normal. Congratulations, everybody is. Tag, CGC, PSA, Beckett, SGC, they're all experiencing higher volume than normal. As a company and as a customer, my expectation for y'all is that you find a way to handle it. And there's going to be a lot of people who they're not going to agree with that. Oh, you shouldn't send it off if you know this, this, and this. That's not the case. I would hold anybody, and I mean anybody, to that same standard. When I go into my work, my blue collar 9 to 5, and I have expectations of parts to manufacture, my boss is going to look at me and ask me at the end of the day, did you complete all the parts that you had on your list? If the answer is yes, good. If the answer is no, I need a reason. Okay? And saying, boss, we're busier than normal is not going to fly. Because we are trained for this. We hire for this. We have machines that do these things. Same thing here. They have people trained for this. They are supposed to be able to do this at this pace, et cetera, et cetera. Okay, cool. Hire more people. I get it. You have to train. It takes time. To be honest with you, it's not rocket science. Grading a card, I guarantee you they have a set standard. I guarantee you they have a list of things. Right now, the world is all about making people's jobs easier, and it helps with cultural fit, stuff like that. And I'm here for it. So a lot of times you go to a place, no matter where, they lay it out for you. Hey, you do this, your result is this. If you get this result, you do this. If you get the other result, you do this. It's like, did you pay for the food? Yes, you can eat the food. Did you pay for the food? No. Next step, pay for the food. Eat the food. Okay? They make things very simple. And I'm having a really tough time believing that my card was just not lost when ultimately we're coming up on almost a week past the 1 month mark. I don't know. Like I said, I'm just disappointed. I was spoiled in a way. I work for a company that held me to a very high standard. And I still work for a company that holds me to a high standard. Although I will say the company I work for in manufacturing is more lenient than the one I work for in food service. The company that I work for had such high standards that when I started going places to eat, I had the same expectation. And I know that's not always fair, but like expecting basic service and to receive what you pay for is bare minimum. That's literally the job. Do I think my card's been found? Yes. Do I think that I should receive some sort of refund or whatever, just a credit? Yes. Beckett didn't even invoice my card until we were past that 15 business day turnaround. Honestly, if it's not done by 15 days past the 20th, I think that just says even more. I get it. There's scams and scandals and all that around PSA. At least if you open up an app, you can look at it and say, my card is in Q&A right now. My submission is in assembly. If I were to take my phone off this thing right now and open my phone up, my PSA app would say, my current order is in assembly. And I check it once a week, to see where it's at. And when the time hits, I'll know, ooh, better put that money into the bank. That way they pull it out and I can pay for my submission. And then after that, I'll have it within a week. But right now, I'm just sitting here waiting on Beckett to do what they say they do. I don't know. I don't know that I could comfortably use them again when this was my very first experience. If this is the experience that you have had with PSA, because I haven't had this kind of experience with them or anything of this where you felt that they should do a specific job and they didn't meet that standard, I understand. Because right now I feel a little cheated, and I'm very agitated at the fact that I can't even get a hold of somebody to say, hey man, we're sorry this is taking so long. You're right. Your submission was sent out or received on the 17th and then again on the 9th. That's crazy. I'm still skeptical. Maybe if I get a credit for this, I'll use them again. I just can't guarantee that. But hey, it's there. Maybe in a couple weeks or a month, it'll be back. I will never pay for 15-day turnaround time again with them. Last time I paid PSA for a 30-day turnaround, and I got it in 20. So, like I said, I get it. There are people who hate PSA, and some are rightfully so. But for me, I'll just stick to them. Before I hop off and go to bed, let's open a pack. Sorry, low energy. I'm exhausted. I've been at work for 13 hours today, and it was a tough day. And then coming home to make this not so exciting video didn't help. Okay. Ooh, who's that? Servine? Boom. Ghastly. Esper. Ooh, he's landed. Oh gosh, I can't even say Hippowdon. On the same damn card that's been in every one of these packs. The Pokepad. Torterra. Shiny Energy. Spupa. Tyranitar. Not Tyranitar, what the heck? Tyrantrum. And another energy. You know what? We're not ending on that. I refuse to end on that. I refuse to end on minimum an EX. I've gotten 2 IRs out of this box and an SIR, and that is the only thing. No wonder everybody hates this set. The pull rates suck. Doublade. Oh, who is this? I'm sorry, I'm looking at the back of my phone. Oh, Skorupi. Spupa. Tyrunt. Raticate. This is the one that I got the SIR from. Rose's Encouragement. Vivillon. Reverse Skorupi. What is that? What do we got back there? At least an EX. Another energy. Ooh, cool. There we go. Mega Clefable EX Full Art. Okay, that's cool. I like the colors on that. That'll go into the binder. Nothing crazy. Not expensive. I do like these new cards. I love the pre-evolution of the Mega over in this corner. This is my first one of these. I haven't really actually had a chance to open up a lot of the Mega Evolution stuff. Phantasmal Flames, I didn't get a booster box. Base set, I didn't get a booster box. So yeah, this is my first of these. They're pretty cool. I like the colors. This is a ice cream cone with wings, for real. That's what she looks like. And I like all the SIRs and IRs and all their connecting arts. This has one, and so does Clefairy. I really want that Clefairy, and I only have like 15 packs left to get it. Anyway, guys, I'm tired. Sorry this was a boring update. I know my card's there. It's just a matter of when I'm going to get it back. So, thanks for watching. See you next time. Peace.